Welcome to Car Talk. This is not talking about cars. This is talking inside of a car. Today's topic is about reverse engineering your life. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, if there's something you want in life, you have to think of that as your big goal down the road, maybe a year, maybe 5, maybe 10 years down the road. So figure out what it is you want. If that's career, if that's owning your own business, if that's a weight loss, a fitness goal, whatever the case may be, figure out what that is you want, and then you reverse engineer the steps to get there. So if you want to lose 20 pounds, that's your end goal. Then you can plan accordingly. Say, oh, you want to lose 20 pounds in a year. Then you figure out how much we have to lose every week to reverse engineer. Say, oh, lose a pound a week. That's a thing you can just watch, and then you know if you're losing at least a pound a week, you are proceeding to your goal on schedule. And you have to set realistic things, but also high goals. But you reverse engineer the steps. Another example, if you want to get to some certain milestone in revenue in a business, for example, then you can plan. Say you want to get to $1 million in revenue, what do you have to be next year to get to that? A growth curve again. If you want to increase your net worth, which I think is really the only thing that really matters financially in someone's life or family's life, then you have to say you want to be a millionaire. Then you know, oh, to get to $1 million in net worth, what do I have to have? Say you want to be a millionaire in 5 years, for example. Then you can figure out how much you have to have every year average gain, and then you can know if you're on track or not. And this really works in most everything. You can just plan it out step by step. It's planning, it's thinking, it's analyzing, it's figuring out a goal, whatever that goal in your life may be, and then reverse engineer the steps to get there. What incremental steps can you make in your life every day, every week, every month, whatever the case may be, to achieve that larger goal you have? And then you'll know if you meet that mini step, that one incremental step, then you will be on your way to your planned goal. And it's a lot easier to focus on small steps versus big steps. Someone says, oh, I'm going to lose 20 pounds. It sounds like a big goal. But if you tell that same person you got to lose a pound a week, now that sounds doable. So if you can break something down into incremental goals, you'll be surprised by how far you can get and how much you can actually accomplish. So set a final goal, the big goal, and then reverse engineer the steps to get there. Break that big thing down into little measurable, incremental, small steps along the way to achieve that goal, whatever that goal may be. And that is how you reverse engineer your life.